I'm Amy,
And I'm Whitney,
and this is Midlife.
and you're anything but mid. That's right.
Well, it's in progress. We're
Why is
working
it
on
so
it.
hard? I don't know.
You know, it's a habit that we develop. and
Yes.
we'll get
If we
better
did
at
it every day, then it would be spot on. But
Mhm.
we do it once a week.
But we do. That's right. Once a
But
week.
it's fine.
You want me to call you every day and say,
Yeah.
I'm Amy.
And I'm Whitney.
You'll be like on the spot. Oh my God, I'm Whitney. Are we
That would
recording?
be hilarious. Yes, please do that
Do you
sometimes.
have a mid moment to
Yes,
share right now?
you just witnessed it a minute ago when my eyesight was so bad that I thought perhaps I had put in 2 contacts per eye,
Two
which
pairs.
has happened to me before.
Do you see extra good when that happens?
No, you're blinded. It's as if, when you have good eyesight and you put someone's glasses on
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
like
all
that.
blurry.
Yeah.
And so
That's what I would think,
my
actually.
eyes are blurry today, but I'm wearing contacts. And so
Wow.
sometimes I forget to take my contacts out at night. And in the morning, I put in more contacts.
So is it still blurry right now?
It's a little blurry, but I think sadly it's because I also have dry eye. You guys, call me. I'm
times.
single. No, I'm not. I'm actually not single, surprisingly. So yeah, I couldn't see my notes, and I'm like, am I wearing 2 pairs of contacts? But the answer is no. I just
Okay.
am getting bad
That's
at
a weird
seeing.
thing, though. Okay.
Anyway, what's yours?
I don't exactly have one, but I'm sad.
You know what?
I'm
hate
sad.
that you always say
No, I do though. I have lots, but I'm sad to report.
Oh no.
We did PEMF recently, and
Oh.
my dog peed on my PEMF mat.
While it was on?
No, luckily
she
it was turned off.
Yeah,
but I
marking
don't
your
know.
territory.
Well, my daughter was staying with her and just left her for too long, I think. And she usually
Oh.
pees at the Peloton, but now she peed on
But
the
she's
PEMF
like, this
mat.
is a new place.
Yeah, and so I don't know what to do. I've been trying to get
Did you Google to see if urine?
I didn't. I didn't.
That's my first go-to.
Just thought maybe that isn't even a thing, but surely someone's had it before. So anyway, if you know, please, anythingbutmidpodcast@gmail.com. What I did was I sprayed some pet urine spray on the PEMF mat. Then I flipped it over, because she peed twice actually.
Oh my goodness.
So I flipped it over on some towels and decided to see if it would soak out onto the towels, and it did. And so now I'm waiting for the weather to get warmer. I'm going to set it outside,
wow.
heat it up, and hopefully it'll like burn off.
That's what I do sometimes.
Okay.
That's what I feel like. The sun is like some miraculous cleanser or
It
something,
is.
and
The
it
sun
cleans it off.
disinfects. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it?
Well, so
Does
anyway,
it?
that's what they say.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a real thing.
So that's my next steps. But anyway.
Well, how was the PEMF pad before it got peed on? That's a hard sentence to say.
PEMF pad before it got peed on. It
Yeah.
was pretty good. But I do think that maybe there's a difference between like commercial grade PEMF,
Sure.
like we talked about, and then PEMF at home, just like anything else.
No, I agree. I agree. I was just in LA visiting some friends, and sadly, 2 of those friends have been battling cancer. One's in remission, and one, when you have lymphoma, I guess it never truly goes away, but she's feeling good now. But I was sharing with them the PEMF, info, and just like, look, I'm not a doctor and their studies are still out, but why not?
Yeah.
Why not get in there and do it and jumpstart your cells? Anyway.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I mean, you know what? It can't hurt, right? And it's like about that cell regrowth.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm here for it. I talked to some people this weekend too. I can't remember where I was within the last week. There's a mid moment. I don't know where I was, who I was talking to. But anyway, somebody was talking about, I do remember. I was at a party and she was talking about her daughter was using PEMF to help with an injury, and that it was really making a difference. And she was like going to somewhere specific. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So
look, every time I lay down on it, because I have lower back issues, and then down one leg, like I think because I need to go to the chiropractor probably and get like, they'll pull your legs. Maybe you can do it for me later.
Or you're just off kilter.
Well, that's what I mean. Like they jerk you. Pull my leg.
I will.
Not my finger. Anyway.
No, and mine is my spine, and I don't really like chiropractors, but
it's scary.
There are certain things you can do, like Humanot. I've talked about Humanaut on my podcast.
Yeah.
It's human AUT, like astronaut. They have these things that film you while you're exercising or moving, and it'll show exactly what you're doing to compensate, and it'll help you develop your muscles and give you exercises to
help with it.
Uncompensate.
Yeah. I know my lower back issues are all about my core needs to be stronger.
Yeah.
And so my back takes on more than it needs to. Plus I'm super flexible, and that means that I'm holding my body more than I need. Like I'm doing weird things just because my body can, if that makes sense.
Really?
Yeah. Like
you're super flexible.
Yeah.
Like you do the splits and
stuff? Yeah, I can totally do the splits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like my party trick, actually.
I
do it all the time.
I literally just lost it like 2 years ago, and really? I'm trying to get it back, and I'm pretty close.
All right.
Yeah, it's been my party trick.
The center, I don't do the center splits. I'll do like left
me
or right.
Yeah. I can only do right, really, but it's been my party trick for a long time.
As a matter of fact, I was in a wedding in Guatemala, and my sister also can do the splits, and so could the bride. And so at the reception, we all did the splits on the dance floor. Although we were wearing dresses.
Yeah.
And I pulled my dress down over my panties. My sister did not. And so there are a lot of photos of her panties.
Is this which sister is this?
Jordan. It's Jordan. My youngest.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I mean, she cared later a little bit, but no.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
In fact, my sister just asked at Thanksgiving, can you still do the splits? And I was like, you know what? I don't know. I said, I lost them just recently, and I wasn't stretching like I should. When I gained weight and stuff, I wasn't stretching. And so I tried in my jeans, and everyone was impressed.
Yeah.
Impressed that I could get as far as I could in jeans. So I was like, actually still pretty proud.
And then did everybody else try to do the splits?
No one else tried. They all knew they couldn't.
Didn't?
My daughters weren't there.
Oh,
and they can't.
Wow.
No one's as flexible as.
We're so flexible in so many ways. But no, to finish my thought about my lower back and like my leg, when I go in and do PEMF, I can feel those areas more than the rest of my body. So like it must be targeting those cells, or those cells are feeling it more.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I should go try the like professional and see the difference.
Come with me to Upgrade Labs. You know Natalie anyway.
Yeah.
And, come with me and we'll do the whole thing.
I would love to do the whole thing. I'm
What's
gonna move
happening?
Your hair off.
My hair.
We're in a new microphone configuration. We'll see.
I am taking minoxidil, but this is not hair on my chest. This is
one of your little hair wigs.
It's just a little.
You could start a business. It could be like mic filters made from human hair.
Ew. No, my hair isn't falling out anymore, so it's going well.
Well, we're going to have hair loss part 2, I think, because now I'm considering a journey of hair extension recovery.
Oh, nice.
I have my extensions out right now, and so this is just my real hair, but it just doesn't feel like much after having extensions, but I'm sleeping better.
I was about to say, isn't it just feel just nicer?
Oh my God, it feels so good.
Yeah.
Drying my hair takes no time. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of over it right now.
I just don't like, and we've talked about it. I just the commitment, the time commitment, and the financial commitment.
Yes, it's a lot.
But it's just hard for me to get back to get, like even my lashes. I forced myself to make an appointment today, but it's just a pain. I don't want to have to go in every 2 weeks.
Me either.
And then I have to lay down for an hour. And then I potentially fall asleep, and that's embarrassing to me.
I don't mind the falling asleep. I'd rather fall asleep because then you're at least multitasking.
I don't know what I'm doing in my sleep.
You're getting some rest. I know, right?
I just don't want to. I don't want to be like jerking or whatever to this random stranger.
Justin, I wake myself up snoring sometimes. Either Justin or myself was snoring so loud the other night that my brain was listening to it.
And made it part of your dream.
Made it part of something I was thinking. And I don't know if I hearkened back to like my DNA from, but I thought there was a snarling wild animal like outside the door. And I woke up like I heard this and I was like, oh my God, there's an animal. And I sat up and I was like, there's like a wolf outside the door. So then I was like, there's not a wolf. I'm in my
was
house.
it
There's
you
not a wolf.
or was it Justin?
We still don't know. We don't know. We'll
That
never
is
know.
hilarious.
It might have been me.
I think it's you because I think your own snoring will jar you awake. You know,
It will.
That's so funny.
Well, thanks a lot.
I'm sorry.
I'm really going with him.
You need to tape your mouth again then, and then you won't snore.
Honestly,
yeah,
probably.
We need to do a sleep part 2 as well because I've got.
That's
more
my mid moment. Honestly, I'm not really feeling rested right now, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't really know why. I'm like,
I know why. You were in New York and had a horrible experience there, and you didn't get any sleep.
Horrible experience. My husband came down with malaria right after being in Africa, and guess what? Nobody in the United States knows what they're doing when it comes to malaria. So I'm very sorry to report. Get a private doctor to prescribe you Coratem.
Maybe even get it ahead of time before you go on your trip.
We are. Honestly, our COO was like, I never travel anywhere without it. So now I know. I didn't know before. Now I know.
Justin should have known because didn't you say it's like the 6th time to get
He should have known. I'm kind of mad at him.
That's his mid-moment, even though he's 37.
Midlife. He might be midlife. He's 38.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to our topic for today. It is hydrogen water.
I am so excited because while he had malaria, there was some hydrogen water for sale at Walgreens, and I bought it for him thinking, maybe this will help. You know?
Really? Okay. So that's interesting because I went to Central Market and to Target looking for it, and I couldn't find it. I was looking for the tablets. So maybe if I'd have gone to the water
so you can get tablets.
Yeah.
I don't even have those.
So we're going to talk about that. So first of all, I have been hearing a lot about hydrogen water. And I mean, we've talked about it. We put so many things in our water already. But when I was looking for things for my son's acne, a couple of people mentioned hydrogen water.
Okay.
And I just had that in the back of my head. And then all of a sudden, you know, when you are thinking about something, you see more of it.
Oh, yeah.
So I started getting just noticing it everywhere, podcasts about it and things like that. And I was like, what is the deal? What is the deal?
H2O.
Right. So hydrogen, right. Water's already hydrogen. It's already got hydrogen in it.
So are we putting more hydrogen?
Yes, that's exactly what you're doing. It's extra
H3?
hydrogen. Oh.
H3O.
Yeah, they should H3O. That's a good point. They should change that. But they just call it hydrogen water, even though water is hydrogen water.
Is this a scam? I must know.
That's what we're trying to figure out. And really, as with everything, you find both sides of the coin, you know, but I am starting to believe that there is some credibility to it. So first of all, we just said hydrogen water is just water with more hydrogen gas in it. And hydrogen, did you know this? Hydrogen is the smallest element. Like it's the tiniest of the elements, hydrogen. So that's one reason why it's so interesting to put it in your water. It will get into all of your little crooks and nannies in your body.
Crooks and nannies,
nooks and crannies, whatever.
I have crooks. I have nannies.
Look, we have people that, it's true. There are things in our body that take care of us. And then there are those crooks that are trying to destroy us.
Oh my God. You just created something brand new.
Nooks and crannies, crooks and nannies. But it does get into the blood-brain barrier.
Blood-brain barrier.
Yes, it crosses it very quickly, very easily. And so it is an interesting little element, a little gas. And what it does, its claim is that it has selective antioxidants. So it's reducing those stupid free radicals, the crooks.
Yeah, we don't like free radical. It sounds good, but it's not good.
No, they're the crooks in your body that I was just talking about. Yeah. And then it leaves the good things intact. Now, from all of the research that I did, I didn't really see a problem with people. I mean, there's no harm in trying the hydrogen water.
Okay, great. I like that. I like to at least know that. You can't, you're not going to hurt yourself.
No. And it's a non-invasive way to get, this gas into your system. There are all different ways that you can get it in. You can do the bottled hydrogen water. You can do tablets that you put into the water, or then you could go really fancy with machines that put the hydrogen in your water.
That's what I've seen more of, and it will spin it around or whatever. But what is it in the tablet? Is the tablet made of hydrogen?
Yeah, and magnesium.
Okay.
So the tablet has magnesium and hydrogen in it. And that, to me, so what I found was that because it's such a tiny little element and it's bubbly, it can escape very quickly. So like you have to drink it fast. So like a lot of the bottle, not a lot, but you have to be careful if you get bottled hydrogen water that it is packaged properly because it will escape immediately. And then there's no health benefits to it.
The one I bought him was a can.
I'm sure. I don't.
It's like a little
hydrogen can. Yeah, that makes more sense than like a screw top.
Yeah, I would think microplastics would be a problem.
Well,
from a plastic bottle,
are always problems.
Right, yeah. Right. And I would think that wouldn't be good. That might counteract the hydrogen.
Yeah. Well, right? All I remember reading is that you just have to make sure that it's packaged properly and if you this was something that confused me. If you use the hydrogen tablet, you have to drink it quickly because it's not like you can sip on it for 10 minutes. It's like you got to drink it pretty quick because it's going to get out.
Okay.
But you have to wait for the tablet to dissolve.
Okay.
So, it
dissolves fast.
I hope so. I mean, like I don't know if you ever did Alka-Seltzer, but it takes a minute.
I love Alka-Seltzer.
I
use it all the time.
You do not.
Well, when I'm
Seriously?
sick, I use it. Yeah. I had a cold last week and I was Alka-Seltzering it up.
Oh, I have not used one since college. It was good for like hangovers.
Mm-hmm. It's great. I love it.
So just, you may be asking, Whitney, where did this hydrogen water even come out? Like, who thought of it? Why are we even talking about it?
Yeah.
Well, I am so glad you asked because, of course, the origin of research always begins with some sort of a study, usually involving rats. And in 2007,
they love rats.
There was a study. I know it's interesting that rats are so close to our makeup.
I know.
Interesting. Anyway, 2007 study showed inhaled hydrogen gas could reduce brain injury in rats.
What?
Yeah. Everything is inflammation, right?
Yes.
So everything that's bad is about inflammation. Mm-hmm. And what hydrogen does is help decrease the inflammation.
Okay, I am in. I am sold. That sounds great.
The reduction in brain injuries made people start thinking about, well, what if we put more of it in the water and how would that work?
I don't know how that doesn't make it not water. Like, it seems like if you change the molecular structure of water, it's not water.
But you're just adding a little bit more of the ingredient that's already in there.
Huh, okay.
That's why they call it hydrogen water instead of just water.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist nor a doctor.
I mean, does all water have the same amount of hydrogen?
Yes. And there is, if you want to get into
your confidence in that answer.
Yeah. Did you just say, does all water have the same amount of hydrogen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2.
It is 2.
It's 2 hydrogen. The concentration of the water, there's a whole thing about how much you have to have in order for it to be therapeutic. But I would assume that the tablets that you purchase, you'd have to be more concerned about that if you were creating it on a machine and make sure that the levels were right. But if you bought it in a bottle or a can or the tablets, it's the right concentration, I would assume.
What is hydrogen?
It's on the element table.
It's just
a gas.
It's a gas.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a gas. I mean, what else would you need to know about it?
I get it mixed up with helium.
Gas. Do not put helium in your water. I'm sure because you've sucked helium out of a balloon before.
Yeah.
It has to be doing something to our brains.
It has to.
It can't be good.
No.
Anyway, but it's super funny.
Anytime you're inhaling something is probably not a great idea.
True.
Something weird.
Very true.
Yeah.
All right. So the rats were doing well. So they decided, let's see what else we can do to get hydrogen into people's bodies. And they decided to try the water. Because like I said, it passes through the blood-brain barrier into cells easily because it's so tiny. And it neutralizes those toxic crooks, free radicals.
Uh-huh.
Here are the benefits. It's all about inflammation, the anti-inflammatory effects. It also protects brain cells and helps with focus and concentration. That's why I'm interested in trying it.
This sounds really good. You went to 2 grocery stores and you couldn't find the tablets?
And I even talked to a Target employee and he looked it up and he was like, we don't have it here. But when I was having my conversation with ChatGPT,
yes,
it said I could find it at Target. So it's interesting. I didn't go into the water aisle. Maybe it's in the water aisle, but I feel like, I just wanted to try the tablets.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, I didn't want to worry about, is this old hydrogen that's in this bottle?
Mm-hmm. Have you tried much of it before? And
No, never. That's
okay.
why I really wanted to try it on here.
Okay.
With you, but
I'm going to try it by the time this comes out and share it on social media or something.
Yeah. Well, if we know it's at Walgreens, you can get it at Amazon. You can get it. Dr. Amen, who you've met.
Oh,
he actually has a tablet. And he says hydrogen is good. So that's
important.
So let me keep going, and then we're going to talk about why I don't think it's a myth.
I would trust his
Me
brand.
too.
Like
Me
that.
too.
I think I'll order that.
Yes. So the anti-inflammatory effects protects your brain cells. It also improves athletic performance markers like fatigue and muscle soreness. These little hydrogen things, they get all into your cells and they're energizing it and getting rid of all of the bad stuff.
That's important.
Potential benefits for metabolic syndrome, diabetes, high cholesterol. That's another thing. I don't know why, but all my blood work always says I have high cholesterol.
It's genetic.
So I'm going to try this.
Does your mother have high cholesterol?
Yes.
Yes. It's genetic. Mine is too. And the only thing that really helps me is when I really eat vegan. And I will even cut out butter for the most part.
That's
I like
not
butter,
happening for me.
But so that's the one thing that I'll still have some of. But like my doctor has even remarked before, like a vegan diet really does make a difference. Yeah.
Darn it. I don't want to go vegan.
No?
I'm going to try hydrogen water first.
Yeah, try hydrogen water.
Because on all my markers, I just did my Function Health blood testing and got it back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And so my only out of range markers are all of those LDL and HDL, the cholesterol stuff.
Yeah.
And so I don't know what else I eat right. I'm exercising. I don't feel like I have a lot of stress or anything. So I'm going to try the hydrogen, and I get my blood checked in really I'm going to the OB soon. So 3 months or something. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, good. That's your experiment.
And I'll know pretty quickly if it's helping with fatigue and, brain function. So I thought that was exciting. Now, the skeptics corner, people that think it's a myth.
Okay.
It's because they say there's no large scale human trials. It's all like rat related or people's personal experiences.
Yeah. And it's hard to discern, okay, is it really the hydrogen water or is it any number of other factors?
It could also be the placebo effect, which
Totally.
is a huge, your brain is very powerful.
Yes.
If you think you're taking something that's helpful, you make it so.
You make it better.
So yeah, so no real large scale human trials, the double blind peer reviewed, blah, blah, blah. And then the dosage problem, because it's hard to tell, how much does your tissue and cells need of the hydrogen for it to make a difference. So the dosage consistency is not across the board for all products.
I'm sure. And if it fades like while you're drinking
it that was the other thing.
Like what if you drink it 1 minute different and then like you don't have the same amount or something?
Right. So that's the next thing, the flushing problem. That if the gas is so light and it escapes so quickly, if not consumed immediately, the benefits literally vanish. What's immediately? I got to sit there and wait for the tablet to dissolve. Am I just watching, the bubbles fly away?
Maybe you put a lid on it. It's dissolving, and then you like that.
Maybe. That's not a bad idea.
Or you put a straw. You put a lid, and
no, not the straw. It'll come up the straw.
Well, you wait to put the straw until it's dissolved.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think I might, now that we're talking about it, I might try to get the cans or something. Maybe. Sounds very stressful, the tablets. Anyway, and then the other reason why we're not sure if it's a myth or not is because marketing, they tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah, there's no oversight.
Yeah, you could actually just be drinking regular water and they say that it has hydrogen in it, which it does.
Totes.
But not the same amount as needed.
Which it does. Yeah, it does because it's water.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got hydrogen.
So the science is exciting. There are some studies, but they're typically with the rats that say that they're working. And then there's a lot of people out there like Dr. Amen who says it works that make me believe that it works. So I think you just have to test it for yourself. But yeah, when I was doing my research and I saw that, so we're going to talk about Dr. Amen. He is a brain, what's his actual title? Like he studies the brain. He's
like a neuro
guy, but you see him, I heard about him a couple of years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, because he works with ADD patients and patients with depression and things like that. And a family member of mine was going to go have him and his whole family's brain scanned to see how they can help with their kids with their ADD and what medications would actually work. It's very interesting.
Did they do it?
They did it. Yeah.
Nice.
They did it like I said, like 6 years ago. And I was going to do it, but it was like $3,000. And I thought, I don't really need my brain scanned. Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
And then he started coming up in social media. He's got a huge social media following now, and he's all over the place. And you and Justin actually met him.
He's been Justin's doctor. Justin Justin needed help for something. I don't know. Maybe it was after malaria, but he needed help for something years ago and before we were together.
But also with his fighting, he probably
addiction,
gets hit in the brain.
Whole thing.
Yeah.
And so he like, this is so Justin, he like pursued him hardcore and like really, Dr. Amen was not taking new clients himself. And Justin like went in hot pursuit and of course like got results. He got in. And so Amen did brain scans on Justin and everything. So it was super fascinating for him. He learned so much about how his brain functions.
That's why I really wanted to do it because, it was Dr. Amen who said to me, or not to me, sorry. I felt like he was talking directly to me that,
check your brain.
The brain is the only organ that doctors will treat without actually seeing.
Yes.
And that blew my mind. It's so true. It's and for me, with the child who has had depression and has been on medication, it made so much sense to me. It's like you're just throwing stuff at them and you have no idea if your body even will accept it or if the ADD that you have is that medication is the right medication. It was really interesting.
Yes, 100%. And like, I think Dr. Amen talks about the way that we're treating, any mental health issue is the same that it was in Abraham Lincoln's day.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's insane.
That's
crazy. So I think scanning the brain is huge and can teach you so much. Justin learned so much that he still talks about. They're friends, and we
all just saw him like in the last 2 years or something, didn't
we? Went. I want to say it was 2023. Maybe it was 2020. I think it was 2023.
Yeah.
And we went to his gala in Beverly Hills, which was really cool, but it was a sober event. They had mocktails and stuff. And let me tell you, if you're trying to raise money at a gala, you need people drunk.
Oh, and he won't adhere to that because he is a big proponent of alcohol.
People didn't spend money like they do when they're drunk. And it was a little bit painful because they were really good things in the auction. Like it was brain scans and stuff like that. Like it was really cool stuff.
But people don't want to give up their money. Oh, that's so interesting.
When they're sober. Yeah. And Justin and I were sober and we were like, oh my God, if we didn't have any money to spend we would have bought literally everything because we were like, because we're also codependent. So we wanted to save it.
I have been in that situation so many times.
I mean, we were like, let us fix it. And then I literally had to sit next to Justin and be like, honey, this isn't ours to fix.
Yeah.
Because Justin literally looked at me at one point and he goes, should I go up on stage? And I was like, maybe. And then I was like, this isn't our event. We need to just sit here and like be a part of it.
Right. So I love, that's so sad, but that is very interesting. You're right. Alcohol, just everything.
Yeah. You got to get people drunk to donate.
Yeah. That's why they, in San Miguel, they would give us tequila shots when we were shopping in their stores.
Smart.
I was like, oh.
And did you buy things?
Regretfully, yes.
Really?
Yes. I bought these ridiculously expensive shot glasses. I came home and I was like, what did I do? I just have to look at them as like pieces of art.
How
like,
expensive?
I mean, like $200 for one.
For one?
Yeah.
Wait, for one shot glass?
Yes. Please don't talk about it. I'm feeling sick. I am feeling so sick. And it was the tequila. Oh, I can't.
Right.
I can't.
Right. Okay. So case
anyway.
Anyway,
when I was kind of on the fence on, is it a myth or is it true? Until I saw that Dr. Amen was on board with it because I do really trust his opinion. I feel like he is the master of brain health.
Yeah.
And
we got some good products at that event and I tried some of them.
Yeah.
But it was almost like too many products because I felt overwhelmed.
Sure.
Imagine that. But I trust his level of ingredients and care.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just what he says impacts the brain, I believe. So
yes,
if he's
I
saying
totally
that it
believe.
works and
Yes.
he's selling it, then I'm on board.
Me too.
So he does sell it. You can get it on his website.
I'll find a link. I'll put it in the show
and
notes.
It's like $39 for a bottle
Okay,
of
I'm
tablets.
going to order one.
And you know what? Since he's selling it as tablets, that makes me feel better about the tablets.
Yeah. I'll see what the instructions say.
Yeah, I think
dissolving.
it's too, well, I read the instructions because I kind of looked at this
Could
stuff.
you take a tablet with water and just let it dissolve in your stomach?
No. It says 2 tablets, drink immediately. So maybe it's very fast acting. But I'm going to get some and I will report back because I got to do something about this brain fog.
Really?
It's bad.
Oh.
And now I'm not sleeping, so it's getting worse.
Why aren't
but I'm
you
like,
sleeping?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think
I didn't know your brain fog was that bad.
I thought I put in both 2 contacts per eye today.
Oh,
I feel like my words are like I'm losing words more often.
Yes.
Even though I'm on all these supplements.
You know what? I was feeling like that.
Yeah.
I really was. And I was like, something's going on. And trying to think what changed. Well, I ditched all my supplements.
I know.
And
I can't wait for your algae report.
So now I'm only on the testosterone and my Synthroid. And I'm not noticing it the way I was. Like, I feel like earlier this year, it was not great.
See, I felt like when I first got on the Brian Johnson protocol, and I went to a function health doctor and he got me on more estrogen, more progesterone, more testosterone. I felt really good. But then something changed and I don't know. And I'm not taking all those hormones the way that he had prescribed anymore because I lost faith in him. But
you lost faith in him. We're going to do an episode. You know what? That's the next one I'm going to do. I'm going to prepare my Brian Johnson episode because I've been wanting to do one.
Yeah.
It just requires a lot of research on my part.
I have all, I'm doing it. So
I know.
I've got all of the stuff.
But why'd you lose faith?
Well, it wasn't that I lost faith in the Brian Johnson stuff. I lost faith in my function health person because I felt like he was prescribing just across the board. Like he put my 78-year-old mom on the same hormonal protocol as me at 54. And I was like,
no way.
And then I don't know. He didn't give prescriptions to my pharmacy. He wanted only the pharmacy out of town that doesn't take insurance and stuff like that. I started just feeling a little weird about it. And then Brian Johnson, I will say, and we'll talk about it on that episode, but my blood work compared for the year that I was on it, my blood work is better.
Interesting.
But I'm just not sure I need everything that he's prescribing. And maybe I just need to target.
Yeah.
Because like I want to do more for my brain.
And I mean, is his stuff optimized for women?
That's an excellent point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I kind of want to address that too.
Yeah.
And
all
just
right.
I just feel like he's putting a lot out there. And so I want to talk about it, especially now that he's been doing mushrooms. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He did mushrooms. Ooh, I want to do one on mushrooms too. All right.
Yeah,
well,
sure.
that is the final call is scientifically, we still are saying it might be a myth because there's not a lot of human studies. But for me personally, sorry, I keep hitting my mic.
No, you're good.
For me personally, and because of the Dr. Amen stuff, I believe that it's got some real valid benefits.
Okay.
And I'm going to start drinking it.
Okay. I am too.
As soon as I go to Walgreens.
I'm going
to do the order from Dr. Amen.
And I'm going to see what happens.
Yeah.
So I'll report. By the time this comes out, I will
already know.
Have some. Yeah, I hope, unless I forget, which is possible.
We're gonna do it right after we end this recording
today. So, all right. Well,
that's it. That's my book report on hydrogen water.
Plus.
Thank you.
Great. Well, if you have a topic that you want us to cover, we want to hear from you.
Yep.
We would love to cover it. So just email us anythingbutmidpodcast@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on social media at anythingbutmid or either of us. It's all linked in the show notes. Great. Anything to add?
Yeah. Follow, subscribe, check us out on YouTube, and get in touch with us because we want to talk about the things that you're interested in.
Yes.
And we're not doctors. And we do what we want.
And that's right. Ultimately, at the end of the day,
we do what we want.